Good evening and thank you for joining us as this winter without end raises its ugly head once again. Tonight, Atlantic Canadians are caught in its icy grip as hurricane-strength winds whip up a massive blizzard. We should be well past winter by now, on this sixth day of spring. But as the storm lashes the east coast, freezing temperatures are refusing to relent across the country. We'll tell you when it might finally come to an end, but we begin in Halifax. And our Ross Lord, who has braved the elements all day long. Ross?
All right, Robin. Well, it's freezing rain right now. We've seen quite a mixture already. Of particular concern is flooding at the moment. There's already been some localized flooding along sections of the coast in the Maritimes. And this part of the Halifax waterfront is a big concern because we had flooding here during Hurricane Juan, and there's concern that there could be a storm surge from those punishing winds that could make this heavy punch even harder.
In the middle of winter, this blizzard would be considered punishing. But coming a week into spring compounds the impact, essentially shutting down much of the Maritimes. Flights at Halifax International Airport are canceled en masse. Schools and businesses also closed.
I got the day off, canceled the office, so it's pretty cold though. It's cold, maybe a little colder than what I expected.
The Navy was forced to secure warships with extra lines and put crews on emergency standby. And a special snow command center is holding rare meetings.
Normally for snow, we can manage very well, on our own normal methods. But this was a fairly large storm, widespread, and a lot of uncertainty to it.
Here at the height of the storm, the snow is accelerating, and so is the wind. This is not a hurricane, it is a blizzard, but it's a furious blizzard. Just as bad as people here feared it would be.
This is a 10 out of 10. Absolutely. This is, it's definitely delivered on what it promised.
With 30 to 50 centimeters of snow and winds topping 100 kilometers an hour, meteorologists are calling it the worst nor'easter in Atlantic Canada in decades. Dangerous, even for seasoned plow drivers.
Sometimes there's whiteouts and it's difficult to even know the road is there.
Snowfall records for late March have been smashed, but first responders report few storm-related incidents, with most Maritimers staying home. One notable exception, these self-proclaimed storm dancers rolling with nature's punches. But there's a risk in taking the storm lightly. The threat of power outages and coastal flooding continues as it sweeps across the East Coast.
And is still sweeping across the East Coast. This is not over. The bulk of the snowfall may have fallen, but the winds, stubbornly high even now, are expected to continue. And more snow tonight before this finally passes through tomorrow. Robin?
All right, stay warm, Ross.